Yi is inspecting cracks in the beams of the Golden Prodron. Emergency repairs are needed to prevent a structural collapse. Norbulingka has more than 400 rooms. Most of them are wooden structures with over 200 years of history. Luo protects them from rain and pest damage.
我们都是每一个古建筑，室内和室外都要去巡查。
We inspect every ancient building, indoors and outdoors. We photograph and record the issues, and then document the type and severity of the damage. Then we compile reports to secure funding for conservation.
Norbulinka boasts Xizang's largest garden. It has nearly 30,000 trees, including 137 century-old specimens and rare Himalayan plants. However, the natural environment and Lhasa's urban development pose challenges to garden preservation.
冬天比较干燥。
Winter brings dryness, strong winds, and temperature extremes, which lowers tree survival rates. Urban construction continuously declines the groundwater levels. This forces us to ensure adequate water for vegetation while improving soil quality. We also prune branches to improve airflow.
The rainy season in summer increases risks to ancient structures. Agila is a traditional Tibetan material used to help form roofs and floors. Manually rammed agila surfaces are smooth and culturally distinctive. Unfortunately, agila is water sensitive. Rain erodes it and causes roughness and leaks that require frequent checks and maintenance. Tibetan Wangmo is a cultural relic specialist who examines buildings and drainage to preserve exterior structures and interior artifacts.
We check floors for cracks. If found, we treat them with oil to restore the waterproofing. We still use traditional Argila techniques and manual ramming teams, following the restore to original state principle. This preserves heritage craftsmanship.
Norbulingka embodies Tibetan artistry in painting, sculpture, architecture, and carving. Since 2002, the Chinese government has invested over $46 million to maintain key sites like the Potala Palace and Norbulinka. China provided $5.3 million for several restoration projects over the past 5 years. This includes over 866 square meters of golden roofs, over 600 square meters of murals across 99 locations, and over 10,000 square meters of agila roofs. The ancient structures are well preserved, and as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Norbulinka attracts global tourists.
It's really beautiful. The nature is gorgeous. All the trees, the flowers, everything's just amazing. You can clearly see that the religion is very much respected. A lot of thought is put into every single part, which is, I think, amazing because you can see clearly the difference of the ages, the decades, and the time that has passed.
Beautiful, impressive history, beautiful buildings, beautiful architecture, friendly people, by the way. So interesting to be here. I love to travel and I love to see other places in the world. So this adds to having another perspective, another dimension.
The park is now providing a virtual tour guide. Digitalized collections of stored artifacts and VR guided tours also enhance visitor experience. On the Norbulinka mini program, a 720-degree VR experience allows you to admire the garden scenery without leaving home. Paired with digital narration, it offers an immersive journey into the charm of this World Cultural Heritage Site. The garden serves as a key venue for traditional Tibetan opera and folk performances during the annual Shoten Festival.
We host Tibetan opera performances and New Year festivals that attract many visitors. We're planning more events and exhibitions to increase public engagement and draw more international tourists.
From historic summer palace to public cultural space, Norbulinka is drawing global visitors to discover the richness of Tibetan culture. More than just Xizang's jewel garden, it is a crown jewel of World Heritage treasures. Yanwen, CGTN, Lhasa.